Hey, what's up everyone? It's Amr from Spoken English Mentor. Hope you, and yes, I'm talking about you have a wonderful day today. So today's video is extremely important, as most videos are. We only make important videos here, let's be real. So today's video is about how to learn a language. How to learn a language. So what do I mean by that? So what I mean is, imagine, take me back. Go back to when you were, a baby. You're like, okay, I get it. How do I go back to when I was a baby? Imagine yourself as a baby, okay? Imagine. How do you learn? When you're a baby, what do? You listen to mom. You listen to dad, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, whoever is there. You listen to someone, right? How did you learn your native language? Let's say you're from India, Vietnam, Laos, Nepal, China, where many of our students are from, Thailand. Let's say you're from any of those countries. How did you learn your native language? See, what happens is, when you were a baby, did you just come out speaking? Did you read books as soon as you were born? Did you learn grammar as soon as you were born? So let me ask you this. Did you come out just properly speaking, knowing all the grammar rules as soon as you were born in your language? No, right? You listened. For the first 2 years mainly, for the first year or so, what you do is you mainly listen. Most babies start speaking around the year 1, at the age of 1 year old. That's around when most kids start speaking. So what do you do in the meantime? You listen. You listen to how the sounds are, the flow of the language. Let's say you sleep as a baby for 12 hours. You listen for 12 hours. So every day this is happening. Every single day you're listening for 12 hours. And tell me this. Then what happens? What happens then? When you start speaking at age 1, you start with small words. Mom, dad, water, hungry, milk, anything, food. And then you slowly progress. You start with 2-3 word sentences. I want water. I am hungry. Give me water. Right? You go into these little 2-3 word sentences. And then you slowly progress throughout the years. And once you're 4 or 5, you start reading. You start reading books. Then you start speaking and reading and understanding more about the language. But learning grammar, learning the rules little by little over the years. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, all the way up to whatever grade you're at for the next 10, 15, 20 years. So you see, what happens is when you learn English in your home countries, what happens is in the schools you're learning, you don't follow this exact process. What happens is many students, what I've seen is they follow the grammar first. So why though? Vocabulary first. Why? When you learn how to speak your own language in the first place, did you learn vocabulary? Did you learn grammar? So why change it now? So the thing we have noticed is you learn some basic words and start speaking once you're learning your language. But once you're learning English, for some reason, you start with grammar, vocabulary. I'm not sure why, but that's how many school systems are set up. And what we notice is that makes it much more difficult for students to actually learn English. They're too caught up in the grammar rules to know how to speak the language, to know how to go with the proper flow. And this is why you have to follow the same exact process. You have to go step by step. You have to make sure you listen to a lot of English. You speak a lot of English. Get the pronunciation down. Get the flow down. This is what I call the process of language learning. Listen first, then speak. Listening is input, and then speaking is output. First you get the input, then you get the output. You listen, then you speak. Because that's how you're going to learn the sounds. You're going to learn the flow of the language, the emotions behind the language, what to say when. But what you need You need to make sure that you have the right coaching, the right mentorship, the right advice. So that way you can get what you're looking for. That way you can learn English properly. Because otherwise, a lot of times, students practice the wrong sounds. Many times you may notice that you might get corrected. And you'll be thinking, wait, I was saying that sound wrong? So you see, many students, when I correct them, they won't notice the sound that they're making is incorrect. Because they're just so used to making that sound. They've been making the same sound for 10 years, 15 years. And so how is it going to change overnight by themselves? You have to retrain your mind then. You need somebody to guide you along the way. And your mouth muscles as well. You need to retrain everything. Get used to saying a whole different sound that may not even exist in your language. So how else are you going to do that without the right guidance? So you need to make sure you're learning the right way with the right step-by-step process. And what I need you to know is if you like this video, if you loved this video, or even just liked, comment, like, subscribe, hit on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get more videos every single day. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, ask yourself why. And click on the link below. Join us. I will see you there. Stay tuned for the next video. Look for our Facebook group, Spoken English Mentor. You'll see a link in the description below. Click on see more. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care. Stay tuned to the next video.